Good afternoon. Hope you're having a great day. Today is a special day in Israel. The day Yitzchok Herzog will become the 11th president of the modern state of Israel. He will take over the reins from Reuven Rivlin, who was the 10th president. And just yesterday they unveiled a bust of Reuven Rivlin alongside his predecessors, and under it they had this most beautiful quote, I guess from President Rivlin, which is so powerful. And he said, without the ability to listen, there is no ability to learn. And without the ability to learn, there is no ability to repair. Reuven Rivlin has been the president of Israel for 7 years, and he has worked tirelessly to repair bonds amongst Jews, to bring unity to all the citizens of Israel, and to show empathy, compassion, and love for all. He's a remarkable man, and he will be missed. But the one who will be taking him over, Yitzchok Herzog, is a storied man himself. And what's remarkable is, I'm not sure if you watched this or you read about this, but he's being sworn in by a remarkable Chumash, a remarkable Bible, the 5 books of Moses. This Bible survived both world wars. This Bible survived the establishment of little communities in Jerusalem before the state was established, and all the pogroms that took place and massacres that took place there. This is the remarkable Chumash that President Herzog's father was sworn in with, Chaim Herzog, in 1983. And it has even more, you see, because this Bible was given, I'm not sure if you know, but President Herzog, who becomes the president today, has a tremendous storied history in Israel. His grandfather, Yitzchok Herzog, was the first chief rabbi of Israel. His father was the 6th president of Israel in 1983. His grandfather, Yitzchok Herzog, received, his wife, Sarah, received this Bible from her father, who was the chief rabbi of Glasgow after the war. And this Bible survived World War I, World War II, and all that came afterwards. And also, this is the Bible that Chief Rabbi Yitzchok Herzog took with him when he went around to all the communities to try to bring back the Jewish children who were saved from the Holocaust, yet ended up by their families who saved them, who were Catholic and Christian. And he went on that arduous task of bringing them back to Judaism and to the Jewish people. And that's the Bible he took, that stood at his side. And that's the Bible that Chief Rabbi Herzog was sworn in with in 1983. And it's the Bible that today President Herzog will be sworn in with. So although we say goodbye to President Reuven Rivlin, we know that Midor Ledor, the tradition continues, and the Bible represents the Jewish people, and the Torah values continues from one generation to the next, survives world wars, survives pogroms, survives tragedies, but also is there for celebrations and good things. It's a remarkable feat, and we wish the new president well, and we wish him success in his new endeavors. In fact, the second Torah portion of this week, as I told you, we read a double portion and we finish the book of Numbers. The second Torah portion is called Maseh, which means to travel. Yet the question, of course, is that why is it called Maseh, which means to travel, when what you read, it says Eila Maseh B'nai Yisrael, these are the traveling of the Jewish people, and it enumerates all the 42 travels the Jews had in the desert. But it doesn't tell us about the travels, it tells us about the stops, the rests, the chanuyot that they had. So if that's the case, why is it called travel if it's really telling us about the rest? And of course the answer is a very moving one that the Lubavitcher Rebbe teaches us, that really a Jew's whole purpose in this world is to travel, is to accomplish, is to make a difference. We never settle. Yet even when we rest, even when we have chanuyot, we rest. Why are we resting? To get the energy, to continue, to do more good, to to change the world, to make this world a better place where God's Shechina could rest. So yes, the Jews rested the Chanuyot, but they're called Eila Masei B'nai Yisrael because God is teaching us a lesson that when your life is infused with purpose, when your life is infused with meaning, then even when you eat, and even when you sleep, and even when you're on vacation, and even when you're out having a good time, it's all infused with that to give you energy to continue traveling, to change the world, to make a difference. As Israel says goodbye to one president who's had such a tremendous impact, who wore his emotions on his sleeve, whose empathy towards the Jewish people was constant. In fact, in his letter he wrote to President Herzog-elect, he writes about how there were nights that he couldn't sleep when he had thoughts and visions of the problems of the people that he met. May God bless the person who takes over, President Herzog, may God bless him to continue and to, on this path, and with the Chumash, with the Bible of his grandfather, which was given to him by his great-grandfather, and that went through so much, will continue to thrive and be a blessing for the Jewish people and bring love and leadership and unity to all of the citizens of Israel and all over the world. God bless you. Have a great day.